Hey everybody, welcome back to Furniture Treasure Hunting with Sponge. I'm Sponge. We are in Bellevue, Washington today. It's really a beautiful day up here. It's overcast. You can see it's clouds, but blue sky peeking through. It's about 67, 68 degrees. These are the days I love up here. So we are in Bellevue. Little place that not a lot of people know about it. This is the store people know about. This is the Habitat for Humanity. It's off of Bellred Road. And this place is awesome. They get so much furniture here. So this will be my first tour through the place. Bellevue is a very high-end area. A lot of you guys know it because Microsoft is here, Nintendo's here. It's a real techie area. A lot of money running around here. A lot of high-end furniture. It's an older area, so it gets some old furniture donated. Habitat for Humanity, a great nonprofit organization, and heck, I'll support them. I hope you guys support them. Now, the downside to this particular one is they do know that the type of furniture they get. So some of the stuff starts off a little pricey, but it is on a kind of a revolving sale, so the prices go down if they've been here for a while. So we'll start off out front here. We got a couple beautiful chairs. I mean, look at this, $1 each. So these are mismatched chairs. So there's only, look, there's two of those, there's two of those. But somebody who's got a small space or is looking to do some sort of a project, this is a great way to get some really nice quality furniture for a good price. A couple office chairs. These are teak. Again, I think these are all $1 a piece. Beautiful construction, solid wood. These might be, let's flip these over and just glance. See if it has any markings. No markings. Newer, but definitely great quality. A lot of these office chairs can be retrofitted to work in a home, like a reading area. Now remember, guys, as I'm walking around, I'm looking at a lot of stuff. So if I miss something, get in the comments and let me know. I love to go back and see what I missed. So Habitat for Humanity gets not only furniture, but they get construction materials. So you've got a lot of flooring. I don't know truly where it comes from, but I would assume it's kind of overstock stuff that gets donated. Let's head on inside. Like usual, we're going to keep the camera a little low just to be respectful to people. I'm just going to do a quick pan so you guys can see how much furniture we're dealing with here. And we haven't even reached the wood stuff, So again, very high-end furniture comes through this area. We're looking for older pieces, but at the same time, we can appreciate the newer, high-quality furniture. I'll try to pan slowly so you can see it. Right out of the gate, we have this beautiful oak. It's almost the size of a gun cabinet, but it is a bookshelf. Handles have been updated at some point in time. Got these great leaded glass. So this isn't super old. I'm guessing this is probably the 80s. It might be plywood or particle board. We'll take a look on the back. It's not going to give it away. It looks like it's plywood. So it's plywood with oak veneers on the outside, then solid oak around the outside. Pretty piece. $49. Check that out. See, I think that's a bargain at that price. We've got some newer stuff. They get very, very high-end couches and chairs here. Recliner. I don't know the brand, but $49 for a very clean recliner. We'll see if we can spot anything super, super high-end. It was a beautiful tan couch here. So look at this Pottery Barn. crafted in the USA. So this is $5.99 tag, but what you have to look at here is they go through a monthly tag discount. So orange is 25% off. So a Pottery Barn couch, I'll back up so you can get this, so you can see it. So 25% off the $5.99. So that's $150 off. So you're looking at $450 right now. If it sticks around for another little while, it'll go down to 50% off. But even at $450 plus tax, that's a bargain compared to buying new, obviously. They have lots of decor here. I mean, this place, honestly, there's so much stuff. It's almost overwhelming. It's hard to go through and see everything just in one shot. All right, so I see something over here, a little maple bedside table. Cape Cod collection, solid hard rock maple. Cruller. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Beautiful little piece. Let's look at the sides again. So dovetailed construction, solid wood drawer construction, semi-finished on the ends. Here's the price, $49. And that looks like it doesn't even need to be redone. That could be used as it is. So that's probably 60s, 70s, maybe into early 80s. But really a great price. Now that one's not on discount this week, but again, if they stick around. But for that price, I think that's more than reasonable. That's a very reasonable starting price. They got lots of lights, as you can see. Now, I was speaking to somebody earlier in one of the thrift stores in this area, and one thing I've noticed about the east side, again, like I discussed outside, is there's a lot of money in this town, a lot of people with a lot of disposable income, and they, the antiques, of course you have your people who love the antiques, but what I've noticed is people on this area tend to update their furniture more often. Sorry, glancing at a couch here while I'm talking. Nice Allen White. Again, a very high quality. But what I'm saying is because of the amount of money that people have here, they tend to keep their furniture in their homes updated. So what you find is a lot of high-end furniture, not a ton of antiques, but they're still, oh, I see something in front of me here. The antiques are still out there. There's a Bauhaus I'm walking by. I don't even need to look, I guarantee you. Well, I'm going to look just to show. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, there it is. Made in the USA Bauhaus. I love Bauhaus stuff. If I had one beef with it at all, I feel like all Bauhaus is very low. I probably said that in a video in the past. But one thing I like about this style is the front of the Bauhaus is on a spring system. So you'll notice when you sit down, the entire base compresses. So you don't get that hard wood. So you'll notice this is the Allen. Oh no, this isn't the Allen White. Let's see which one. Let's see what this is, if it's even marked. No, this is not marked. But just to give you an example, this is another couch across the way. So same place, it's firmly fastened, so you don't get any suspension in it. So when you sit down, if you compress the cushion, you're on that hard point. And the Bauhaus remedied that by putting that kind of springy front end on it. So we're moving on. I'm not trying to avoid it, but look at this beautiful mid-century modern end table. Oh my gosh. Now remember what I said. They know what they have. $169 for the table. This just came in, so it's not on the discount. Now I am going to guess that this is a lane. I think they'll be okay if let's take the lamp off real quick and we'll tip it over and take a look. Yep, there we go. Lane. There is a way to determine the production date, and I don't recall what it is. I'm sure we can look it up on YouTube somewhere, but you have to read it backwards or something. So I believe this is 67. So where it says 76, I believe it's 67 is the production on it. But beautiful table. I think well worth the money. Obviously, we like things to be discounted, but I would venture to say with the popularity of mid-century modern, this won't make it that long. Maybe we'll find some others that match it as we walk through. Pretty leather couch. $349. Might be a recliner. Yeah, recliner. Got some newer furniture here. Here's an old piece. This is neat. Look at this. Not a big fan of the upholstery on it, but wood framed. Now I'd love to flip this over and look. I'm actually thinking that this might be a bomb ritter. I hate the upholstery though. If that was a solid color, what a beautiful wood framed. I think on this one, though, we're going to have to keep guessing on what it is, though, because there's just not enough room. You can see how packed this place is. There's just not enough room to look around. There's the matching, look, it's sitting over here on end. It's the matching love seat for that couch that I was using as a demonstration a little while ago. More art on the wall. A nice couch. Newer. There's a pretty, another maple table. Now I'm guessing this is Ethan Allen. Let's see if I'm correct. We don't want to be too. I see a moving tag. I am not seeing a manufacturer. It might be under there, but I'm not seeing it. But there's a good chance that's an Ethan Allen piece, and we're just missing the brand. $149 orange tag, so it's going to be 25% off of that. Now we'll move into the wood furniture. We're just going to pan around real quick so you guys can see how much is here. Like I said, there's so much, it's really hard to see every single thing. More decor in this area. They've got some hanging lights because again they do construction. We've got some more chairs back in here. Wow, I see some nice chairs back here. These look brand new. Pretty style. Nice buffet. Not old, somewhat newer. But look at that price. Oh my gosh. $39. So for you fans that like to shabby chic, what a great deal for a beautiful piece. So this is newer. Got some more newer stuff. This is like IKEA stuff. A pretty teak styled. Not old. This is a faster growing pine, but it has that mid-century look that everybody likes. Another a neat piece right here. I don't even know what that is. Is it on a hinge? It's gonna be hard. It's kind of dark back in here, but sorry it's so dark, guys, but pretty piece. So it's missing the key. Dovetailed, semi-finished. Great woodwork on it. $2.99 green tag. So this is 75% off. So just to give you guys an idea, that's going to be, I don't know, 200. No, so 100. So 300. And yeah, that's going to be about under $100 for that piece. It's going to be, I don't know why my math isn't working, but you're probably looking about $80 for that beautiful piece. I wish I could give you guys a better view of it, but it's just tucked back in here. Maybe that's why it's still here. Now look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to be able to get this into one photograph, or into one, I don't think I can get far enough back. Let me see. What a great old piece. That wouldn't even, the height of this, it wouldn't even fit into my house. It's so tall. $199. Wow. It's got a little bit of damage. It's missing a couple pieces here. Oh wow, look at that. Huge dovetail, solid wood construction. Definitely turn of the century. I don't know. Wow. I tell you what, if you had the ceiling height in a room that would fit in, this would be an amazing piece. Even with the little bit of damage on it, I mean. We've got another piece. Oh my gosh, look at this. So many treasures. So this is, again, older. Oh, it's a secretary. That's what it is. So this front comes down. They've got it hooked up with a string just so it doesn't fall and get damaged. And let's look at the price here. And I'm sorry to get myself in the photograph, but $79. What a wonderful piece. And I love these handles. Look at these handles. Beautiful. I don't even see any damage on that one. Well, no, let me rephrase that. There's a little bit of scuffing, but I tell you what, a little working with your hands and oil, that would come back. Even has the glass. We got more roll top desks, of course. I'm sure people still love them. Sorry, this is a long video, guys, because there's a lot to look at. Here's a teak. Walking by it. Looks like a credenza of sorts. Office credenza. I'll try to... Sorry, I keep getting distracted by these great pieces. Okay. So here's a mid-century modern looking china hutch. I don't believe that this is original. No, maybe it is. But it has a metal. It has these chrome legs on it, which I don't know if those are original to it or not. Let's see if we can find a maker's mark on it at all. No. 169. So this is an older piece that may have been redone at some point in time. And they did a decent job on it. It's, you know, I like original, but Here's a solid maple low boy. $229. Has almost every drawer you could ever want. And that's orange tag, so that's 25% off. Got some oak stuff here. So here's a great table here. And I already know, because I looked, it's Ethan Allen. There's your mark. Got a little bit of scratching on the top, but $29 for an Ethan Allen. And if you guys have been to the Ethan Allen store lately, that's a bargain for Ethan Allen. Keep walking here. So we've got a mid-century sewing table. It's been gutted, I can see that already. So for those of you that like to play with those and make other things out of them, that's a good deal for one of those. All right, here's another old piece. Oak. Wow, wild construction. It's got like dowels holding it together. So it's a miter style. I think that's what they call a miter style. And then they use dowels. Now this thing, so one of the things I've noticed over the years, this old oak stuff, this turn of the century oak, a lot of times you come across it and it smells really bad, and you think, oh my gosh, what did the house smell like that came out of? But ironically, from what I hear, it's actually the oak. When they produced the furniture, it still was not dry wood, and so that smell is coming from the wood still curing over all these years. This one does have a crack on the top. Somebody did repair it, but unfortunately they didn't do it correctly. So that would be something you'd want to pull apart and clean up. Maybe use some chemicals to dissolve the glue and then refasten it together. But beautiful piece. Price on that one, $99. I wish I could give you guys a better view of it, but I am just tucked in here tight into the corner. In fact, we're so tight in here, I'm not even going to walk through that aisle. I don't really see anything great on that aisle anyway, so I don't think you're missing anything. Here's a neat little table. So this is veneer. This is got this beautiful contoured front end on it. You can see the veneer work over the solid wood. Probably hand formed originally. Dovetailed construction. It does have a little bit of a veneer damage on the top, but not bad. Only $69. I'll back you up so you guys can see that. Pretty piece. Very pretty piece. Take a look at some more. Got some newer stuff. Here's some 60s piece here. This was a china hutch or a buffet. It may have had a top at one point in time, but that is now missing. But you could clean up this top and use it as is. $229 for this one. Again, I'm sorry, I can't. It's hard to get the whole thing in a picture, guys. Got some nice bamboo stuff. Some wicker. Not bamboo, wicker. There's that piece again. So here also they have construction materials too, so I was describing that earlier. We're getting to the end of the furniture, and you can see here's all their construction. They got tools, some overstock stuff. All right, we're getting, they even have appliances. There's a beautiful drop side dining table. Stickly. So it looks like a table and 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs for $6.99. It does have some fogging on the surface, but that can easily be worked out of it. But a beautiful deal for a solid wood dining set. All right, guys, well, that reaches the end of the furniture. Trust me, there's lots of other stuff to look at, so if you guys are in the area, I definitely recommend coming by. I would say our treasures that we found here were, of course, that this table, or this little cabinet with a single drawer, a couple of the older pieces down there, and then my favorite, you know, I know it's somewhat cliche, but that Lane mid-century modern end table is just beautiful. All right, guys, well, I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and as always, leave comments. If I missed something and you want to throw it at me, leave a comment and let me know what I missed. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.